Joe Leigh here for Seconds Out with Sam Maxwell. Sam, you got out into the ring 3 times last year. It's now August of 2020 and you haven't been out once. Obviously, first time on Saturday night. Is there going to be a lot of frustration?
No, I've considered myself lucky, to be honest. There's hundreds of boxers out there not getting a chance to box, and I'm one of the lucky ones, and I'm on one of the best shows. I think being biased maybe, but I think this is the best show Warren's done so far, and I'm just excited and glad that I'm on it.
Certainly. Now, obviously, as we were just saying, a couple of viral moments over the last few years. Can we expect another one this Saturday?
I hope not. No, I hope it's more routine. Routine performance, routine win. That's what I'm hoping for. No more viral fights.
And your opponent, when did you first hear about him, and what are your thoughts? Do you think you can get him out there quickly, or is it going to be a brutal 12-round fight as he's been in many times before?
Yeah, we've been speaking. He's one of the top lads in the division, so he's been on our radar for a year or so. But by the end of last year, we started mentioning maybe it'd be a good fight if I fight Joe. And but the match got made about 10 weeks ago, or roughly 8 to 10 weeks ago. So we've had our mind on him, and I think it's going to be a great fight. You know, I'm not looking to get him out. He's never been stopped. So I know I'm in for a tough fight, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a challenge. It's probably my toughest fight as a pro, 100%, and it reminds me of being back in the amateurs, where genuine 50-50 fights. The talk on Twitter, no one can pick him. It's some people are picking me, some people are picking him, and that's what I'm thriving off. It's really giving me that extra bit of energy to take in there, and I just can't wait to go and show how good I am and make a statement.
I'm sure through quarantine it's hard to sort of keep concentrated, so the fact that you've got an opponent that's in pretty much a 50-50 fight would have been good for your career. How long do you think you can get to a world title shot then? Because of course COVID scuppered a lot of people's plans through no fault of their own, but do you think if you get a win on Saturday night it could be closer than ever, or do you think maybe a Robbie Davis Jr.?
Yeah, I think Joe he's top level fighter in the he seems like European level. So if I get a good win against him and look good against him, it puts me up onto that level then, and I can call out names like Robbie Davis, the winner of the Bowls of Akeem Menace-Brown. There's some big fights where I push forward, like being realistic, I'm probably down the pecking order in the world title fights, but there's big fights out there for me domestically, and that's what I've been looking at, and that's what I'm be going for. But I'm not looking past Joe, to be honest. It's a tough fight, and I need to be at my best, and that's what I'm aiming to be.
And obviously at the top of your division is Josh Taylor, who's got a fight with Kong Song. Any predictions on that fight? I think September the 26th, possibly?
Yeah, I rate Josh Taylor as the best in the division in the world at light welterweight, super lightweight. So yeah, I'm predicting another comfortable win for him, looking $1 million like he always does, and he's going on to probably unify the division within the year or next year, and yeah.
And obviously, I feel like I've got to talk about the Var Moment during quarantine. I don't know how people didn't realise that was a joke. I saw you on a couple of interviews. How did people not realise that was a joke?
That's just credit of my acting skills. I'm just a great actor, I guess. And my brother's video editing must have been so good. But I just thought I thought it was funny, but I thought people would be able to understand that it's fake. But it went viral. People think I really did punch myself in the face. That made it more funny for me.
Yeah. And how did you get the makeup on? Was that makeup?
No, it's my brother's a video editor, so he's got a program that he put it through his computer and put it on. But that's how good he is. It was so realistic. But I just thought, no chance people are going to believe this, and it just took off. Everyone believes it. They still believe it now.
Fantastic. Now, one more question I want to ask you. How do you think being on BT and Frank Warren's show is going to be doing through the exposure of your career? Because obviously you've had those moments online, but how do you think being on BT especially is a benefit to your career?
Yeah, I think BT is the biggest platform in the UK, and as well, with not much sport being on, football's off. Not much live sports. Boxing is getting tons of views, and I think this is going to, especially me being in a 50-50 fight, it's going to open up so much more audience for me, and that's why I'm really looking forward to and excited about putting on a performance so people can sit up and take notice of me.
Brilliant. I really appreciate your time, and hopefully catch up with you soon, mate.
Thank you. Cheers, bro.
Appreciate you.